Welcome to Worldwide Truth Foundation, where truth is not just something you hear. It is something you become, something you live, something that transforms every part of your existence. If you have walked this journey from the beginning, then you already know. This was never just teaching. This was a process, a progression, a transformation from within. From the moment you chose truth, to the moment you were examined, to the moment you confronted what was false, to the moment you removed what did not belong, to the moment you crossed over, to the moment you became still, to the moment awakening began to rise within you. Everything has been leading here. This moment, this day, 17 Nisan. And this is not preparation. This is not process. This is manifestation. This is the day where truth is no longer something you are reaching for. It becomes something you live. Because awakening is not complete when you understand it. It is complete when you embody it. And this is the shift. From knowing to being. From awakening to living awakened. Because there's a pattern that has always existed. A pattern that reveals something deeper than history. A pattern that reveals truth itself. On this day, the Ark of Noah comes to rest after the flood. On this day, the crossing through the Red Sea leads to victory. On this day, resurrection becomes reality. And this is not coincidence. This is alignment, because 17 Nisan carries a signature. Life triumphs over limitation. Truth overcomes illusion. Awareness replaces ignorance. And now, this is no longer something outside of you. This is something within you. Because you are no longer the same. You are no longer defined by fear. You are no longer shaped by illusion. You are no longer controlled by distortion. You have crossed into a new state. A state of awareness, a state of clarity, a state of alignment. But here is the truth that must be understood clearly. Awakening is not complete until it is lived. Because it is possible to see truth and still not walk in it. It is possible to understand truth and still return to old patterns. And this is where many stop. They awaken, but they do not embody. And without embodiment, awakening fades into memory instead of becoming reality. But this moment is calling you into something deeper, not to visit truth, but to live in it. And this is where the understanding shifts completely. Because you are not becoming something new. You are remembering what has always been true. This is why striving ends here. This is why chasing stops here. This is why trying to become is no longer necessary. Because now, you begin to walk in what you already are. And this is the mystery revealed through Yeshua after resurrection. He appears, he walks, he speaks, he is present. And yet, many do not recognize him. Not because he changed, but because their perception had not awakened. And this reveals something critical. Truth can be present, alive, active, and still not recognized. Because awakening is not about what is present, it is about how you perceive. And if perception is still clouded, you will miss what is right in front of you. You will misinterpret what is true. You will fall back into what is familiar. And this is why this moment requires awareness. Not surface-level awareness, but deep, consistent awareness. Because now the journey shifts again. Up until this point, you've been learning, you've been seeing, you have been awakening. But now you must embody, you must live what you have awakened to. And this is what resurrection truly means. Not an event, not a moment, but a lifestyle. It means you think from truth, not from fear. It means you speak from awareness, not from reaction. It means you act from alignment, not from conditioning. And this becomes your new way of being, consistent, steady, unshaken. Because the final test is not whether you can awaken, it is whether you can remain awakened. Because many experience moments of clarity, but few sustain them. And sustaining truth requires consistency. Consistency in thought, consistency in awareness, consistency in alignment, not occasionally, not when it feels easy, but daily, moment by moment. And this is where stability is formed. Because this is no longer about intensity. It is about foundation. Being grounded in truth, clear in perception, unshaken in identity. Because truth has now become your state of being, not something you reach for, but something you live from. So now, pause and ask yourself honestly, am I living what I have awakened to? Where am I still slipping into old patterns? What does it truly look like for me to embody truth daily? Do not rush those questions, because this is where the shift becomes real. And this is where a decision must be made. Not to visit truth occasionally, but to live in it fully. Because this is the day where Yahweh establishes you, not as someone seeking truth, but as someone walking in it. And this is the final unveiling. You were never meant to follow truth blindly. You were meant to be awakened into it, to live it, to embody it, to become aligned with it in every part of your life. Because from the beginning of this journey until now, you have done something powerful. You selected truth. You removed illusion. You died to what was false. You awakened into reality. And now, you live it. So speak this with full authority, not as words but as identity. I return to the original truth of Yahweh. I awaken beyond distortion, beyond fear, beyond illusion. I pass over from ignorance into knowing. I walk in the living truth revealed through Yeshua. I am no longer bound. I am awakened. I live truth. I embody awareness. I walk fully aligned. Let that settle within you. Because this is not the end. This is the beginning. A new way of thinking, a new way of living, a new way of being. Because awakening is not a moment. It is a life. And if this journey has transformed something within you, don't let it stop here. Take a moment to comment below. What has changed in you from day one until now? What truth are you now living? Share this message with someone who is ready not just to hear truth, but to live it. And make sure you subscribe to Worldwide Truth Foundation so you can continue walking in alignment, depth, and awakening with us. Thank you for choosing truth. Thank you for walking this journey fully. And thank you for stepping into a life of awakening. Stay rooted, stay aware, stay aligned. Because resurrection is not something that happened, it is something you now live. Amen.